Hello, welcome to Klein Farm Channel. I'm Tyler, and today I'm going to be talking about demonetization on YouTube. My channel here was recently demonetized day before yesterday with absolutely no reason given. And I'm going to explain that. YouTube does not pay you. Once you get monetized, once you hit the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours, then you're given the opportunity to be in the YouTube Partner Program. You can be partially in that when you have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. You can sign up for the YouTube Partner Program. But you cannot be fully monetized until you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I started YouTube in 2018, and I put a couple videos out in 2018, 19. I put a lot out in 2020 and 2021. I put a lot out, but they weren't that good. 2022 was, I started getting back into it. In 2023, I had over 1 million views in 2023 alone. 2024, not so much. I had 500,000. This year, I have very little, but it's still early. I got monetized in September of last year, 2024. So right at the precipice of winter. So I wasn't able to make that much over winter because I didn't have that much content to shoot. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers very easily in 2022 or maybe 23, I hit 1,000 subscribers, and that I used a lot of short videos. You can get subscribers very fast using shorts, but you don't get watch hours. You have to have long form videos that are over a minute long to have watch hours. You can get monetized on just shorts alone, but you have to have 10 million views in the last 90 days. And that is not very likely for 99.999% of people. I am in the top maybe 5% of YouTube that was even able to be monetized, because I busted my back. I worked hard for years to get monetized, and they took it away from me like that without even an explanation. They sent me an email saying that I was being demonetized and I could appeal it. In the email, it didn't give me a reason why. It said, "We are sure you're curious about the issue, but we're not going to tell you because you could use that information to circumvent the algorithm to use it against YouTube's advantage." I have no idea. I don't know what that means. But that was their reasoning for not telling me what I did wrong that I got demonetized for. And I have like 8 pages of the email that explain all this and that, but it doesn't say why. It doesn't say what I did wrong. It doesn't even say I did anything wrong. At first, I was thinking, what could I have done? And I thought, well, it was probably an AI bot that made a mistake. That I posted something and they didn't see the whole thing, or they didn't understand it, and they flagged me for it, because that happens on Facebook a lot. The AI bots on Facebook flag me all the time for stuff. It's not against the rules. It doesn't break any rules or nothing. So I clicked on the appeal form, and the appeal form was way advanced. It needed my publisher number for YouTube. It needed my name and the account and channel and all that. And they wanted all these specific things that I had absolutely no idea about. They wanted specific URLs for websites and apps and how viewers are finding your channel. And I just put YouTube and I shared a Facebook. I shared a Messenger. I don't know how, people across the planet are watching my videos. I have no idea. They're just logging on to YouTube and watching. And it said, are you placing ads anywhere? And list all places you were placing ads. I wasn't placing any ads. When you get monetized, you have nothing to say about it. YouTube does all that for you. Or AdSense, whoever does it. Most of my commercials on my channel, which I no longer have commercials because I'm not monetized, but most of my commercials were farm ag oriented, and I didn't do that. I didn't pick the advertisers or the sponsors. YouTube picked them. So I don't understand why they wanted me to do that on the appeal form. But I filled it out as best I could. I had a lot of I don't knows on there, but I said on the bottom, I said, please help me. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. If I did something wrong, I want to make it right. No. I mailed it in on email, and I got a reply saying it could take 1 week or more for the email to be processed, for the appeal to be processed. And it said, you're not making any more money. If you have so much money in there, if you have more than $10, you'll get paid on the next payday. You get paid once a month, normally on the 21st to the 23rd for YouTube, but only once a month. If you have more than $10, they'll mail it to you and you'll get it. But they're going to put a 30-day hold on it to check with all the advertisers that may have been wronged so they can be reimbursed. So I had over $100 coming to me for this month, and it was only a couple days into the month, and I'm like, okay, well, at least I'll get that yet, because in April, because you get paid for March in April. Then the next morning came around, and I got another email saying that my appeal was denied, that they looked at the information I provided and they found it to be unsatisfactory and they denied it, and I am unable to make any more AdSense accounts, and I will not be getting any more payments at all. That $100 I had, this is gone, and whatever else. So I can't appeal it because I already did and they denied it. There isn't a phone number where you can call and talk to a person. It's just, it is what it is. That's the way it is. And I can still make videos. I can still post on YouTube. I can still do everything I can that I did before I was monetized. But I can't ever make money from it again. And I'm about 99.9% sure that if I would stop posting on this channel, Klein Farm Channel, and I would make another YouTube account under a new name and everything, I'm very, very certain, 99% sure, I would not be able to monetize that. But you know what? I wouldn't be able to know for 100% fact until I get the new channel started. I get 1,000 subscribers. I get 4,000 watch hours. Apply for the YouTube partnership. Make an AdSense account. And I go to type in my social security number in the AdSense account. And it says, "Bong! You can't do it." And I'm not going through all that. It took me years to get monetized. With my experience and everything I know now, I think I could probably make a new account and get 1,000 and 4,000 in a year or two. I think I could get to the point where I'd be able to monetize in less than 2 years with all my experience I have now, knowing how YouTube works, now algorithms and all that, but I'm not going to do that. Just for that little shred of a chance that they would let me monetize, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it at all. I have well over 3,000 subscribers on here. I think almost 3,500, maybe more. I gotta look, but no, I love making videos. I love doing YouTube, and I didn't make much money at it when I was monetized. For the couple months I was monetized, I didn't make that much money, but it was getting more and more. And as the summer progressed and I started doing more tractor shows and getting my landscape business going with all my antique tractors I'm going to get, I had very high hopes. Like I thought I was going to start making a good supplemental income from YouTube, and they just grabbed it and took it away from me with no explanation at all. And the only thing that it said even remotely as a reason was it said invalid clicking or a like. And that wasn't even a reason. And a friend of mine said that maybe it's because I was watching my own video on my phone and I hit skip ad. I don't know. Like, I've done that. Like, I've watched my own video and I hit skip ad once or twice. And I cannot understand that would be a reason to be demonetized over. I really don't. I had some very good, loyal fans and subscribers commenting on my post I made on the community post, which just says post now, about, well, maybe this or maybe that. Like the one said, Pete from Just a Few Acres Farm had a video that was demonetized when he was butchering the big hog and had it up on the tractor and gutting it and all that. Well, that's a different story. Having a video demonetized is a different world than the whole channel. Once you get monetized, there are 3 check marks. There's a green one, a yellow one, and a red one. The green one means all fine, this video is good to go, it's making you money, has ads on it, there's no issues. All checks have been performed and nothing was found to be wrong. Yellow means a copyright, meaning you may have the radio playing in the background with a song on, or you may have SpongeBob playing on the TV in the background, or something like that. Sometimes it'll be a complete, you can't monetize this video. Others, but you can't monetize it, but you can still have it on your channel to play. I had a video on here, my Mount Olive Pickle Festival video, and that got demonetized because it had singing in the background when I was walking through the car show. And I tried really hard to keep it out of the video, but I couldn't possibly get any footage of that side of the car show without having a little bit of that in the background. And even though it was a June Carter song, it was a girl up on stage singing it. It wasn't audio recording of June Carter singing it. It wasn't that, but they still flagged me for it. But the video is still allowed to play. You can still watch it right now on my car show playlist. I think no, it ain't on the Tractor Show playlist, but it's on the Cars and Trucks playlist. The Mount Olive Pickle Festival. So I can't make any money off of that. I can't make money off of anything, but I wasn't able to use that. But I left it on there because I liked the video. And if you have a red check mark, you have to delete the video from YouTube, or you can get in big trouble because it is a direct copyright infringement, or something, nudity, or something very bad that they don't want. But once you get monetized, things will get even more strict. You have to toe the line pretty good, and I've always been pretty good at that. I've let the occasional cuss word slip out of my mouth here or there. I try not to. I really try not to. But otherwise, it's a very family-friendly channel that I have here. So it's completely different from Pete having that one video been demonetized than my entire channel, because they told him what was wrong. It was that video. On my account, they didn't tell me. The entire channel itself got shut down for monetization. So I figure it has to be something pretty serious for them to do that. And for them not to tell me what I did, I don't even know if I did anything wrong. I don't know. It could be an error. Like I said earlier, it could be an AI error that they made on their end. But who knows? There's nothing at all I can do about it. At the moment, I'm undecided if I'm going to keep making videos or not. I can't really picture myself not making videos, but there's no real incentive for me to do it, like, other than the reason that I love it, and like, it's giving back to people. This is an educational channel. I really wholeheartedly believe that. And like, I like bringing antique tractors and farms to people. This started out as a small farm channel from my old farm I had in Pennsylvania. There are my animals and my tractors and stuff I had, and I lost the farm due to some very nasty, evil people. And I swear one of them's a witch, because they put a curse on me and it ain't fell off me since. But if anybody's still watching, I'll tell you a little bit of how monetization works to begin with. Once you get the 1,000 subscribers, the 4,000 watch hours, you apply for the YouTube partnership, which you should have already applied for it when you had 500 and the 3,000. But anyway, when you get the 4,000 and 1,000, you can make an AdSense account because you're a full member of the YouTube partnership program. And you have to apply to be in it, though. Like, it don't just happen that you get this. You have to go on the YouTube Studio and you have to fill out all the requirements, and you have to apply to be in the YouTube partner program. And then you make an AdSense account and you put in all your tax information. You put in your social security number, your birthday, all that stuff. Emergency contact address. You're essentially an employee at that point. Like, it's a literal job. But you don't work for YouTube, you work for Google. I was an employee of Google, and all the apps that Google has, all them Google employees are paid by AdSense. YouTube is just a subsidiary. Like, YouTube didn't send me the money, Google sent me the money. one of the biggest corporations in the world, try finding a phone number to call them to say, hey, what's going on here? This is Tyler from Klein Farm Channel. I got 3,000 some odd subscribers. A little rinky-dink operation here. Now somebody with 1 million, 2 million, 10 million subscribers, if they would get demonetized, then they could reach out to somebody at Google. Like, somebody would probably get in contact with them physically or on the phone. But there's a little rinky-dink operation like me, they don't care. That ain't gonna happen. Just less than a drop in the ocean. But after you finish and you are approved for everything and you download AdSense and you fill out all that, you have to have your tax stuff. Then there's a 30-day waiting period. Then you're fully monetized and you can start making money. And all the videos you have on your channel, I have over 1,000 videos here on YouTube. Up to the point of monetization, they didn't make you any money. Like, I have 79,000 views on my highest viewed video. And I think I had 76,000 when I got monetized on it. So I got paid for like 3,000 views of that 79,000. Once you're monetized, it's from that point on that you're getting paid for. You're not getting paid for 1 million views that you already had before you got monetized. But when you do get monetized, you will notice a drop in views because people don't want to watch your commercials. So you have to make content good enough to get people to stay watching. Like the last video I put out of me building my ramp from my shed has what, 85 views right now? You can go on the YouTube Studio app and see I had 5,800 people click on that video. But they didn't watch it for more than 15 to 30 seconds. They only watched it for maybe 5 to 10 seconds and clicked off of it. You need to have, I think it's 15 seconds for a short and 30 seconds for a long video to count as a view. Now, I would have made, I don't know, maybe a quarter, 25 cents from the video of me putting the shed up, the ramp up, because the graph on the Studio app that shows how much money it made, it went up. But that's the same time I got demonetized, so I didn't. But I can still see, like on my videos that are very popular, like my Cub Barn video that has about 6,000 views, I think, around 6,000 views. I made $18 on that, but most of them views are from prior to me being monetized. Because I think I went to the Cub Barn in 2023. That's when I went up there to do the video. So I had maybe 3, 4, 5,000 views. I think maybe 4 or 5,000 views on there when I got monetized. Now, you say, Tyler, how do they pay you? Do you get paid $1 for every view? No. Do you get paid $1 for every 1,000 views? No. You get paid $5 for every 5,000 views? No. Honestly, it's whatever they feel like paying you. Really. There is no set number for view for dollar amount. There's no set number. There is no set number for watch hour for dollar. Like my Cup Barn video has over 1,000 watch hours alone. Just that one video has over 1,000 watch hours. And that's not even my highest viewed video. Like my highest viewed long form video is the one talking about my pistol, the 380, the gun that saved my life. But pretty much you get paid more for long videos than shorts. Like I got paid, I think $5 or $7 for my Chris Christopherson memorial video that had, I think, 34,000 views or so. I got like $7 for that, for 34,000 views. So that ain't that good. Now, if I had 34,000 views on this video, or a long form video, it would really depend on the watch hours of that. But you could get maybe $100, maybe more. Or it could be as low as like 20, 40, 50. But if you have good watch hours on it, that most people are watching 10, 20, 30 minutes of it, yeah, you're probably going to make over $100 on that one video if you're monetized. But every video is different. Every single video is different. And you can go on the YouTube Studio app. If you're a YouTuber, you make YouTube videos, and you do it pretty regularly, and you don't have the YouTube Studio app downloaded, go ahead and do that. Because you don't need to be monetized to do that. You have to have it to be monetized. And it shows you so much information, has all your analytics and stats and everything on there. And it's very, very nice, and it's very interesting. Go on the App Store and download it, YouTube Studio. And it shows you on there how many subscribers you have, and how many watch hours you have, and how many watch hours you need yet to be monetized. And it shows you, if you go down, click on a video, click analytics, and go over, it'll say how many subscribers, how many watch hours, how many views, what country, list of countries people are watching it from, more men or women, what age range they are that watch it. And you keep going over, and it'll say it's made you $20 so far, and you can keep going down, and it'll show you, like, this video makes $3.50 per 1,000 views. Then you click on the next video, and it'll say this video makes 75 cents per 1,000 views. So it doesn't, there's no set number, there's no set nothing. Like anybody that tells you every $1,000, every 1,000 views you get $1, every 1,000 views you get 10 cents, they don't know what they're talking about, because there's no set number to dollar amount. But if you have all that, you have all your requirements to get monetized, and you fill out all your stuff with AdSense, they'll send you a paper in the mail, and paper, physical paper, come to your mailbox, and you'll have to put some information in to the AdSense app from that paper. It'll be your proof of address. Then once you have all that done, you finally fully monetized, you got to make $100 before they pay you every month. If your views are only here or there, and like for instance, I got paid $114 in December for the end of September and November. The end of September, October, and November, I made $114. Because you have to make it, I got paid in December, so I had to have over $100 by the end of November. November 31st, I had to have $100 built up to be able to be paid on December 21st. And I had $114 built up, so I got paid that. Now for December and January, February, March, I had $100 built up. And dang, I hope I didn't have me picking my nose on camera. But in December and January, February, I made $99 in them 3 months. And March 1st, I rolled over to 100, but that ain't good enough. That didn't cut the mustard, so I wasn't able to get paid March 21st. I would have been paid April 21st, but that ain't gonna happen. And the money would have kept rolling over, so all the money I would have made this month would have added on to that, and I would have got paid the full amount in April. Now, if you make $100 or more, if you make $500 a month, you're going to get paid every single month. If you make $100 every month, you're going to get paid every month. If you make $99 a month, you're not going to get paid until the next month. You have to make $100 to hit the threshold to get a payout. I'm definitely going to be doing things differently if I continue to make videos, because I don't really have any incentive. The only incentive that I can think of is if I keep making videos, keep making good quality content, I can build up enough subscribers and build up enough of a fan base that I can maybe move to a different platform eventually, and I can bring that fan base with me. Then I can be monetized on there. But for now, because it's an educational channel and I love doing it, I really do. I love making videos. I love going, I'd be going to the tractor shows and everything regardless if I took videos or not. But it ain't gonna hurt me one single bit doing videos and uploading them. And I have some very loyal fans, subscribers, and some come and some go. There were people who were pretty good there at the beginning, and they kind of fell to the wayside. But there's some that have stayed over the few years I've been on here, and I'm very grateful for them. Like my buddy over there at One Piece at a Time Ranch. I like watching his jokes. He got some funny jokes on there. Whew. I thought about stealing a few of them, but I don't have the energy to put into joke of the day anymore. I had most of my 1 million views in 2023. A lot of that was from shorts, and a lot of that was from joke of the day. And I used up about every joke I knew. Lamore's Outdoors and Farming and Fishing, they've been here through the whole thing. Double J Farms Homestead, good friends of mine. Mr. Jeremy that has the Double J Farms Homestead, he needs prayers. He's a very, very good man, very kind. He has a few health problems that the prayers would be good for him and very appreciated. And the fella up there in Milton, Pennsylvania, Antique Farm Equipment, I think that's the name of the channel. I don't remember really offhand. Like, if I have a horrible memory, I got 3 toddlers. But he knows who I'm talking about. I don't think he's put out too many videos recently though. Then relatively new friend of mine from the Great White North up in Canada. Bill's Antique Tractor. Me and him got monetized just a couple days apart, and I'm friends with him on Facebook, and we text a lot about all the stuff with monetization, and he's helped me a lot because I'm not good with technology. And he's some kind of Canadian super genius or something. Great with technology. And I appreciate all his help. And if there's anybody else on there that I left out, I'm sorry. Comment down below. Say, hey, sheep dip, you left me out. And I'll apologize. But I think I'm going to keep it going, though. Because I don't see a downside of me keeping going. And I've gotten like 10 more subscribers since I've been demonetized. It does me absolutely no good other than having a bigger fan base and having the bigger I get. If I get 10, 15, 20,000 subscribers and loyal viewers, then maybe I can make a stink enough to YouTube to maybe I can make another appeal for monetization again. I don't know. Maybe if I'd get 100,000 subscribers, maybe they would come back to me and say, hey, can we please talk about this? I doubt it. But maybe. If my channel gets big enough, there's hope. I have hope. I have hope and ambition. That's all I have. That's all I live on. And if I continue and I do better videos, get better stuff out there, get more regular viewers, more subscribers, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's probably gonna help. And in the long run, if I never make another dollar from YouTube, at least I can positively affect you. I can positively affect my viewers, the general public. I know I love it when I get comments on my videos. You helped me. You helped me so much. Like my video about how to change the taillights on the Jeep Patriot. I have so many positive comments on there. Like, you helped me so much. Thank you. And that genuinely makes me happy. So I'm glad for that. And my video I made yesterday of me, or 2 days ago, making the ramp for my shed. Now, is it a good looking ramp? No. Is it gonna work? Yeah. If I went out to Lowe's to buy lumber to build a ramp, would I have bought that material that I used? Absolutely not. But I had that on hand. So I just used that to make a ramp. And I showed the process of everything I did to do that. So if people want to build a ramp themselves, they can just watch the video and learn how to do it. I would love in the future to be able to do nicer projects, nicer woodworking projects, and showcase and teach people how to do things. And I think people would like it. And it would definitely be a positive impact. Because what is the very first thing you do? If you don't know how to do something, you got to put something together, you got to build something or this or that, and you don't know how to do it. What is the very first thing you do? You go to Google or you go to YouTube, how to do this, how to do that, DIY. And there's somebody there that says, hi, I'm going to show you how to do it. Here's my step-by-step. But thank you very much for watching. That's it. Have a great day.